Ronda Rousey teaming with Kurt Angle to go up against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Don't know if it's going to close the show. It might. Still seems like they'll probably have Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns close the show. Now, I mean, if Ronda Rousey's match is the last match to take place at WrestleMania, it would be the first time female performers are in the main event of WrestleMania, and they would be Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon. You know, there is going to be a women's match to main event WrestleMania with just women in it sometime within the next 3 years. If they can do it next year, they'll do it next year. That's just what they have to do to put women's wrestling on par with men's wrestling. And when their biggest mainstream star right now is Ronda Rousey, who's going to compete in the women's divisions, you want the women's divisions to be as big as possible. So I wouldn't be surprised if Ronda Rousey's match closes the show at WrestleMania. I still think it's more likely that is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. I would love it to be Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles, but that's not what's going to happen. If it's Roman Reigns' match, this will be the 4th year in a row that Roman Reigns has closed out WrestleMania. That might be a record. I don't know if Hogan ever did it 4 times in a row. 1, 2, and 3, but then he didn't in 4. He did in 5, he did in 6, he did in 7, and he did in 8. So it would tie Hogan for main eventing 4 years in a row. I don't think Austin did it. He did in 98, 99, 2000, but I don't think 2001. I don't know. But it'd be Roman Reigns' 4th time closing out the show in a row. He lost the first time. He was going up against Brock Lesnar, but Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank, made it a 3-way, and then Rollins won. The next year, Roman Reigns beat Triple H in the main event, and then the next year he beat The Undertaker in the main event, or in the last match of the show. So this would be the 4th year in a row that Roman Reigns would be in the final match.